All right, episode 11, Attack on Titan. Um, I had thoughts initially about what I was gonna like talk about before, but I can't remember. Um, like I don't even know what would even go on in the episode at all. I think I have an idea, like of one little scene at the end or somewhere in here, but I might be getting it. Might be getting it confused with like a further episode, like maybe like episode 12 or something. But it probably is this episode though.
I always feel like I have something to say, but like as soon as we start going into it,
You go blank.
yeah, my fucking
Yeah.
mind goes blank.
That's what I was doing like last time. But yeah, I'm pretty much gonna be like blind for this episode. I have one little idea in my head. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen this episode or not. You probably don't know shit at all. Yeah. Guess we'll just see together. That's the right one.
Gabby? Gabby! What's wrong? Hey! Get a hold of yourself!
Something wrong? What happened?
I don't know. It's like she's having some kind of seizure.
Hey, you okay, Missy?
The bitch deserves
Oh,
it.
he's making it. Oh my god, was that a fucking pig? Okay.
Gabby! That's enough!
God.
What's the point of running away like this?
If we stayed in that cell, they would have killed us.
I don't think so. That guard was worried about you.
You think we can trust those devils? We can't even trust Zeke anymore. Or anybody else.
That bitch deserves what she's coming to her.
Okay, well, that was all I knew. Like them escaping. That was actually the first thing you saw.
Bad dreams. How I wish all of this had been a dream. I heard Gabi and Falco calling to me. Are they safe? Where are they?
Since I can do what I want, I'll start by trashing your armband.
Give it back!
What's your problem? That cloth won't help you here, so why do you still want to wear it?
Because it proves I'm one of the good LDNs. Without it, I'm no different than these island devils.
What are you talking about? You're acting crazy, Gabi!
Just leave me alone then.
4K.
Why did you even bother following me?
That's gotta be the girl
You two
that
look exhausted. Maybe you should lie down
that
once you've
Sasha
eaten
had
your
saved.
fill.
Lisa, this girl here.
I'm sorry. I'm sure y'all have been through quite a lot.
I'm sorry about her. Thanks. This looks great.
Oh, Sasha's
Oh, wow.
family.
It's delicious.
That's
So
crazy.
good. Hey, hurry and eat me, huh?
I wonder who that
So
girl
it was the
is.
four of you
The
who
blonde
leaked
chick?
these rumors
I
about
was just
Aaron.
wondering that.
3 recruits, Hulga, Vim, and Louise. And 1 veteran,
Hulga.
Flock. Care to tell me why you did it?
For some reason, I want to say
Because
this
Aaron
character
never
looks
should
like
have been
really
imprisoned.
familiar.
He's done nothing wrong and should be freed at once. He challenged a powerful, imposing enemy and grasped victory.
What ginger?
We now have
Yeah,
the rumbling, the
Flock?
power which secures our right to
Oh, that's
life.
Flock?
The one
Aaron
talking?
Yeager is no
Yeah.
criminal. He's a war hero, and he just saved the life of every person in the new Eldian Empire.
The nation of Eldia is in greater danger than ever.
It's
We
Chrome.
don't know if the rumbling can protect us yet or not. Nobody
From the
knows
king
how
of
it
Sun.
works. It's still just a myth at this point.
Only because you're keeping Aaron locked in a cage.
Free my boy.
At the very least, I hope you'll agree that we can't afford to waste time right now. We need to be decisive, to make use of our victory. It will be Aaron Yeager who leads this nation. Please see reason and release him at once.
Tell me, Mikasa, why did you join the scout regiment? If it was for Jaeger, you should set him free.
I only have one thing to say to you. Keep your mouth shut, Louise.
Don't touch my fucking scarf either.
You're safe now. Mikasa.
I had seen where like those panels were drawn next to the
10
old
months
ones
ago,
from like the show.
during the
And they look
celebration
better
of the
to me.
opening of the
not
Transrailway,
panels, but like those like
the
shots.
guard assigned to watch over you was changed at the last minute. He's since been charged with divulging military secrets. I thought to check, and it turns out that your lodgings were just a few dozen kilometers from Aaron Yeager's. It also turns out to be around then that we started to see Aaron take more unauthorized actions. On the bright side, this means I have an excuse to speak with a beautiful woman.
Gobi! Gobi! Gobi!
Why is this happening to me? I know. This is the devil's doing.
No, I think the horse was working alone.
You haven't acknowledged your guilt yet, have you? You people can cover it up and try to forget, but you've committed horrific atrocities against the entire world. There's only one way for an Eldian to
They
start
shouldn't
their
be
path
at the
towards
orphanage.
atonement, and that's to recognize that you are tainted with sin.
Are you saying this because it has to do with why we lost our parents?
Of course it does. Even if you act like a saint your whole life, you'll never escape from the shadow of Eldia's sins.
I guess that's
Why
what
would
they
you
teach
say
you
something
back in
like that to
Marley?
someone who's helping us?
These are indisputable truths.
don't
She needs
do
to be
this.
told.
Well, wait a minute. What did you just say?
You're on the run because you're from Marley, right?
Why didn't you say something about it? Jeez, you're so sneaky. What do you think you're doing?
Take a guess. She
Looks
just
like
showed
a
her
cop.
true colors. I knew something was up with her. There's no way an island devil would actually be that nice.
Stop! Don't be stupid!
Hey! What are you two fighting about?
This is bad.
Mia thinks I'm stealing her brother. I think she's jealous or something.
It looks like Kaya's actually making friends. I guess she's cheered up some.
Good grief. Well, don't horse around with that pitchfork. It's sharp.
Right, sorry. Why?
She was alive the entire time it was happening.
She's gonna fucking tell her
But
about
after a
Sasha.
while, she went mostly silent. I think she lost her voice from all the
Is,
screaming.
is that the spot where like they figured out
We've
that
been
the
told
Titans were
that
humans?
outside of the walls, the majority of people think
Or
we're
like
race
The
of
village,
devils.
yeah.
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 But I don't understand how people we've
No,
never
no, no,
met
no.
can hate us so
That was
much.
this is
So
Sasha's
please,
like old
help me. Explain
village.
it.
Connie's
What
village
have we ever done to
is
them?
where
Yeah,
What did
they
we
figured
do
out.
to make these people hate her?
For thousands of years, your kind brutalized and slaughtered people all over the world.
Thousands of years?
How could you have let yourselves forget this? Eldians used the power of the Titans to crush the world beneath their heels for millennia, understand? They wiped out other people's cultures, forced those people to bear their children, and took more innocent lives than you could possibly imagine. So stop playing like you're the victim.
But my mother spent her whole life here on this island. She couldn't have had anything to do with all that.
Listen to me. A century ago, your ancestors ruled the world by doing awful, unforgivable things.
A century ago? Okay, but what about the people here now? What unforgivable things have we done?
You attacked Marley the other day. Your soldiers devastated my home.
But that was recent, and my mom was killed 4 whole years ago. So that's not her fault.
The point is, your ancestors slaughtered countless people all over the
My
world.
mother didn't kill anybody! Tell me, why did she have to die? She never hurt a soul, so why? It must have been for something, right? It doesn't make sense otherwise. Is the world we live in just that horrible?
If you were trapped in here with the Titan, how did you manage to escape?
A girl not much older than I am saw what was happening, grabbed an axe from our yard, and came in swinging. She saved me.
No way. For real?
Yeah, she put herself between me and the Titan, and held it off so I could escape. If she was still alive, she would never abandon two lost kids if you were around.
What the fuck? Why is that so quick?
She'd help you just like she helped me. Mr. Browse was invited to go to a restaurant where Marlian works. If the two of you join us, then maybe that Marlian can help you find a way back home. Why do this?
What the
It's
fuck?
simple.
What happened to
I
the
wanna be
dinner?
the kind of person she was.
Where all those people were talking shit.
Which one?
The one that, like the last scene of the episode, should like recommend this one.
Well, you never. I told you I watched it again, and I'm pretty sure the wine that the soldiers were drinking, where like Levi's at, and that little camp with Zeke, that was the same bottle. Dude, that one felt way too fucking clear.
There was. Where's Sarah at?
Oh no, they didn't show one time, right?
No.
No, I don't. There might be something at the end. I think there is. Please.
We investigated the Beast Titan's remains and managed to locate a number of Zeke Yeager's severed body parts. But no, not enough. Just his arms and legs. This effectively confirms our theory. Zeke conspired with the enemy to stage his death in order to hide the fact that he has defected to their side. We now believe that Zeke is the traitor we have long suspected to be among our ranks. This here is the anti-personnel ODM gear used to attack us. It utilizes Marlian tech. Then there's the matter of how they escaped on a stolen airship. Only a veteran pilot could have executed such advanced maneuvers. Zeke must have snuck his co-conspirators onto the first survey fleet we sent to Paradis, a hand-picked cell of Eldian restorationists.
Shit! To think we fought side by side with a traitor this whole time.
Of course, we're not about to let it end here. As part of a global alliance, we'll launch a scorched earth campaign against Paradis within 6 months.
Wait, we're waiting that long? We're not gonna try to save Falco and Gabi for 6 months?
They're the most talented warrior candidates we have, sir. If we lost them before they even got to inherit, it would be a major blow to Marley.
Training new candidates isn't just expensive. It also takes a number of years to do right.
That's true, but if Marley attempts to attack Paradis without backup, we'll only be driven back like we were before. We must wait for the Allied forces to gather.
That's exactly what Zeke hopes will do. He's betting that Marley won't dare launch a counterattack right after taking such a heavy blow. If we give him half a year to prepare, we'll fight back in ways we can't predict. We can't afford to wait for the Global Alliance. We have no choice. We need to attack them at once.
Fuck!
I'm sure Zeke can fucking walk on his own. Something that I just thought of right now, and like now I'm really looking forward to, is watching Zeke and Eren fight like side by side. Like, cause it kind of seems like it's gonna be something unexpected, like, cause it could either go both ways.
I wasn't thinking about that. I do still want to see their meetup.
I thought you were gonna say Eren topless.
Someday.
Kind of hoping that like some more like fighting starts happening. It kind of seems like
between like
it is imminent that they go
between humans or between
Marley and the island. It kind of seems imminent that they go and do it like right now.
Because they did say they're gonna pretty much attack right away.
Mm-hmm.
But
they have no other option.
Yeah, like because like we don't know how
but
quick it'll be.
But that scene didn't finish either, and the guy could tell them was like, "Oh, we can't do that. There's no way that's happening." It might be like so it might be a very discreet like team that goes and tries to save just that bitch.
Gabi and Falco.
And Falco.
Because they said at first they were gonna just initially go save him, right? But like now they're pretty much like they're gonna like Reiner suggested that like they just attack as soon as possible.
Well, like they were emphasizing a lot on
the attack,
not on attack, but on, like on saving them. How like it's how they're the best work candidates that they have.
That was like the first priority, and then like when Reiner brought up, we need to attack instead as quick as possible.
So I think that like the priority might be just save them because they're like they spent a whole bunch of money on them and like their time is coming up or whatever. So like they do need to choose somebody.
I mean like they are the best like candidates they have at that point. But yeah, that was a good episode. Episode 12 should be one of the more anticipated episodes, I guess. I guess I could say that. And then from there on, I think it's pretty... Because we have, what, 4 more? 12, 13, 14... No, 5 more.
Until next year.
Yeah. As of right now, we know that the season finale happened... what's today? Monday? Right?
Yeah, Monday.
Yeah. So it happened yesterday, actually. But news came out today that that season, so like part 1's done, and part 2 got announced for winter 2022. So another year and a half away. But I'm actually excited because from what people are saying, they say that like. Just like based off what they saw, that like part 2 has pretty much probably been in production since like part 1 came out, so they've been working on it since then. So like if that's true, that's good because they're getting like a hell of a lot more time to work on it. That was a good episode.
That was a great episode.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say great. Nah, I mean,
like, I see. You're right. Gabi didn't get killed. It wasn't great.
I wouldn't say great episode, but it was a good episode. Great episode to me would be killed. Like
you can say it. Nobody's gonna blame you.
But yeah, thanks for those who continue to watch these videos because I do know there's actually like a couple of dudes who have like commented multiple times, so like that's cool.
Let us know more.
Yeah. So glad y'all continue to watch these and enjoy for those who do. Leave a comment as always. It's always cool to talk to y'all. And yeah, we'll see y'all in episode 12. Peace.